The views and opinions expressed in the Clown Syndrome podcast are solely those of the hosts of the Clown Syndrome podcast and do not necessarily reflect the official views, policies, or positions of any group, organization, company, sponsor, or affiliate of the Clown Syndrome podcast.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Obligatory hand.
Hand for high five.
High five. Yeah, that's a word.
Stupid.
I had a you moment.
And I was about to laugh at that. Welcome back, everybody, to the podcast where we got shit to talk about, but don't really talk about shit. Okay, as you can tell, that's my handicapped, retarded ass friend, fuckboy Supreme John. And welcome back to the show, Michael.
Oh, no nickname?
No nickname today.
Okay. Welcome back, my very talented friend, Mike, a.k.a. Fat Boy Supreme, or El Queso Negro, as some would call him.
Nobody fucking calls me that. Not even my Mexican homies.
But they will now.
Right? I have no idea
Hey,
what
El
the fuck.
Queso Negro. What's up, Holmes?
I have no idea what he called me, but I really
The
want to
black
fight.
cheese.
I'ma
You like
put it-
cheese, don't you?
No, I don't.
Bullshit.
No, I hate. You know, that's what I should have put on here. I don't understand why people put extra cheese on fucking everything.
On fucking everything?
Yes, on fucking everything.
They make
I knew where you were going with that. I knew where you were going with that. But I hate how people put extra cheese on everything and think it's supposed to make it taste even better.
I mean, I like cheese, but I'm not crazy cheese person.
So, if you went to go, what's your favorite thing to eat?
Pizza,
All right, so you go get a pizza from what, Domino's?
mostly.
Okay, when you're making the pizza, would you tell them to put extra cheese on it?
No.
Okay, thank you. I don't do that shit.
And I don't like every kind of cheese either.
Oh, no,
like,
facts.
the worst kind of cheese to me
Uh-huh.
is that really stringy cheese that they put on pizza, where like you take the pizza slice off and the cheese goes makes the same sound.
First of all, I don't think it does.
And yeah, pretty much. Also, I mean, we just had a really bad storm out here, so I don't know if you knew, but there's an actual cheese store that got destroyed. All that's left was debris.
Oh my god. You know, when you sent me that message and you type, I thought you typed it in the form. You did type it in the form of a joke.
Yeah, I did type it. Yeah.
Bitch.
It was a joke. It wasn't
Oh.
in the form of a joke. It was a joke.
So-
It is a joke.
So there wasn't a cheese place that got destroyed?
No.
Oh.
I thought you would have picked up that was a joke.
Honestly, I don't even remember what the fuck I was doing,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't even see that message until now. Like, for real. I didn't see it until now.
Oh.
So I didn't know when I read it, and you just repeated it. I'm like, okay, it was a good joke. Why the fuck you have to say it on the air, on the recording? Because I know you sarcastic as shit. You go, we're not on the air. I can't see the airwaves or whatever the hell you did last episode.
What?
Nothing. Never mind. Like I said today, everybody, we got a shitload to talk about.
There's 5 things.
I mean, these 5 things are going.
And I sent you 4 of them.
Bitch. Like I said, these topics are going to take a long time. So, let's kick it off with one that sounds good.
They're
I
going to
want-
take a long time. Is that a challenge? Because I can run through these like right now.
Go ahead, my boy.
I'm not going to do that though,
All
because
right,
then we want
then.
to have a podcast.
Let me do my job. I got 2 jobs in this bitch. Don't try to take them, all right?
I gave them both to you.
Bitch. Okay. So there was something that happened. This Chinese dad tried to sue his daughter.
Are we not going in order?
Hell no. We never do, bro. We never do.
You know, it's funny.
What?
Like half of this list takes place in China.
Oh shit! So number 3 takes place in China too?
No,
Oh,
but I'll get to that. But anyways, no, let's just go in order since it'll be easier.
fine. All right.
Because the first one is so creepy.
Okay, the bet. Let's go on that one then.
So imagine.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you this, Mike. Would you?
Dick in the butt. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Would you?
Hold on. Did I just tell you I'll take a dick in the butt?
I don't think that's what you said
No.
directly, but I think you might have had a Freudian slip.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Let me ask you something. Would you kiss a silicone set of lips?
No.
Would you do it more than once?
No.
Would you do it every day?
No.
Would you do it if there was feedback on the other end?
What kind of feedback?
Like you could feel the other person, like, yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Well, in China, they have invented a remote kiss device. And so what this does is a couple can kiss their end of the device, and when the other person goes to kiss theirs, they'll feel the other person.
What?
So that's weird enough. But also what people can do is they can record their kiss into this thing, then upload to the cloud for other people to experience. So I know that sounds weird enough, but Mike, I need to actually show you this
please.
device.
Because I ain't going to lie to you. That shit sound dumb. If they brought that over here, I'll probably buy it.
I think you might buy it, but I don't think you're going to put your lips on it.
You know what? Facts.
So let's go here. So first, oh my god. Can I just go to the picture? Well, look at this. Look how weird that looks. Like, first of all,
She look like she's practicing hard as shit.
Mike, I don't know about you, but let me go. Can I go to the picture that I was just looking at, please? Come on, Google. Go away. Like, if you can see this right here, I don't want to put my lips on that.
Hell no.
I have other thoughts.
Can that mouth open?
I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I don't think it will be long before somebody gets this and they're not putting the lips on it. If you know what I mean.
All right, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. That's me.
I mean, look at that. It's just waiting to have a dick stuck in it.
Nah, shit.
It's just like the male masturbators you buy on Amazon. This is the exact same front.
They got mouth
Yeah.
on Amazon?
Uh-huh.
Damn, I need to start shopping more.
Just go on. You work for the company. Like,
yeah,
look at
but
this.
we don't see it. Well, actually, no,
See-
we kind of do.
I'd put my dick in that.
Hey, you know what? For this podcast, people should know and can know and do know that when we bring up shit like this, all the shit that we say to this about things like this, we are not playing. Are you?
No.
Okay, good. I didn't want to be a liar.
See. I need to save these pictures. Well, no, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these pictures in post so that it'll be clear on the screen when we're talking about it.
Okay. That's funny. You know, they came out with the same thing a couple of years ago, but it's one of those sensational things where, like, if you got a long distance relationship, you and your long distance relationship partner have these things that go on. I think it was like clothing that vibrate, right? And there was a dude and a chick recording. Dude had on boxers, and like the girl had on like this sports bra looking thing and like some underwear, right? And it's on an app that they can use to satisfy themselves when they're on a trip or the actual long distance relationship.
Well, see, that's what that was intended for too. Is for people who have long distance relationships to be able to kiss each other.
Stupidest shit ever.
It is. It is really dumb. And like I said, it's not going to take long if it hasn't happened already for somebody to put their dick in it.
Hey, what you want for Christmas?
Well, let me tell you.
Right? Since we're texting in WhatsApp now and it's unencrypted, send that to me so nobody can see what we're talking about.
Except for anybody listening to the podcast.
Shit, my bad. That is weird though, man. That is fucking weird. I've never thought people would come out with that. That is the dumbest shit ever.
How lonely do you have to be?
Don't ask me that. Don't ask me
Well,
that.
no, like you're not even the target market for that. Like who?
You never know.
I cannot fathom needing such a device or even wanting it.
I mean,
I think there's a better case that can be made for VR porn than that.
oh shit. You fucking right.
Yeah.
You are fucking right. I would rather get on some VR porn. Hey, I think we got $1 million idea right here.
The VR porn already exists.
Ah, shit.
We're already behind on that.
Ah, shit.
But no,
Well,
if you think about this, if you want to have some kind of intimate time with your significant other, I think VR is a much better way to do it. So imagine, how would you do this? So it's going to be weird, first of all.
I mean, like that wasn't.
No, I think this is going to be even more weird. So what I'm envisioning is, first of all, a silicone doll. Like a silicone torso for both of them, kind of. So, so the guy has the one that he's going to be inserting himself into, and that's going to have a camera on it to look at him. So when the girl has her VR set on, she's going to be able to look at him. But then for the girl, there's going to be some kind of camera apparatus and like I guess a fuck machine. So what the guy does to that silicone doll, there'll be a camera up here looking at the girl, so it'll be like he's looking at her. Again, I think this just got significantly more weird than the kissing thing.
Sure did.
But I think it's a better solution.
Bro, because I'm not going to lie to you. You said, what I registered what you said was, you said the dude is going to have the silicone doll. I'm like, all right, bet. And then you said what he's going to insert in him. I said, fuck that, no.
No, he's going to start himself into it.
Oh, okay.
And so on the female end, she'll have like a fuck machine that is tied into sensors on the silicone doll so that when he strokes, she also gets a stroke. And obviously, there'd have to be a series of sensors so that it would know how deep he's going.
I ain't going to lie to you, bro.
This is $1 million idea.
It is. It is.
Unless he's got a small dick. There's 10 sensors. He only hit 2.
That's fucked up.
If you got a small dick.
But what if he puts in the work, though?
Well, as they say, it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean.
All right, that's some bullshit. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I would not sit there and watch that take place.
You're not supposed to. You're just going to stand there and watch some dude jack off? Oh.
I mean, if you think about it, you watching that with porn. If you think about it.
Yeah, but Mike, I'm making a joke about what you just said.
But here's
Why
the thing.
would you be watching somebody else have VR intercourse with their significant other?
I don't fucking know. That shit kind
You
of
just walk by the window? Hey, what's going on there?
I mean,
Let me stand here for the next 20 minutes.
shit. I mean, honestly, probably. I don't know. But here's the thing. What I was trying to say is, what I meant to say, what I'm trying to say.
What up?
Shut up. I would sit there and watch you create that thing just to see how the fuck it goes down when it hits the product line.
Oh, you mean like you sat there and watched me put all this together?
Pretty much, yeah. I got 2 jobs, bitch. 3 of them, actually, if you take observation. And
You're a supervisor.
Thank you. You finally get it. But I would seriously sit down and watch you make this whole thing happen. Just so I could see the outcome and be like, hey, nigga, you were right. I should have jumped on boat with that. Too late, though.
Well, you see, now that I'm thinking about it, we could actually make it even more compact.
Okay, here goes complications.
So you would have a remote camera for both of them, okay, and some kind of stand to put the camera on, and then for the fuck machine and the stroker, you don't actually need the silicone doll. So you can also put the stroker on just like some kind of stand, and then obviously the fuck machine has to be on its own apparatus. But you don't need a silicone doll at all. You just put the stroker on the stand and
All right, so next topic. We're just gonna skip that.
I just saved our hypothetical business $80 per unit by getting rid of the silicone doll.
You know what? How? I'm gonna just act like you didn't do that.
IR smart.
How well do you think this will win over the Sharks in Shark Tank?
I think that's the wrong demographic.
You never know.
I mean, I could be wrong here, but I don't think Mark Cuban just walks into your local sex store to buy
Yeah, like
vibrators.
You said, you could be
I
wrong.
could be wrong.
You could be wrong.
But I think something like that would make the news, at least here.
I mean, you're probably right. But think about it like this. What if it went right? What if we got one of them to not sponsor us, but be a partner with us in that idea? How well do you think how revolutionary do you think we could change the porn game?
Well, see, the thing is, we're not making porn.
It doesn't matter. We're not.
No, we're not doing it for the porn element. We're doing it as an intimacy facilitator between couples.
That's fine. I know that.
It's not porn.
I know that. But who's to say nobody's going to use it for that?
That's a valid point, actually.
So I'm just saying.
You finally had a good idea, Mike.
Bitch, fuck you. I had several of them. But I'm just saying. Like, think about it. If we went to
This brings a whole new dimension to OnlyFans.
All right, we're done with the conversation. Good ass way to end that conversation. The remote kiss device, dumb as shit. But our not porn. Sorry, our VR thing. Well, your VR thing. Because if shit goes wrong, I'm blaming you. Sounds dope as shit. All the
Mike,
sharks.
you can already watch VR porn. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Okay.
But what's the bald dude's name? Mr. Wonderful? We're coming for you.
He might be coming for you. I'm not into that.
I'm not coming for nobody. So, with that being said, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I might actually buy that remote kiss device for something else.
You know, you can buy a cheaper thing on Amazon for like $15.
I didn't fucking know they sold that on there.
What?
I didn't know they sold that on there.
Yeah.
I don't shop on Amazon. I fucking hate Amazon, so I don't shop there.
There's a lot of good stuff on Amazon. Just go on Amazon and type in male stroker.
I want to right now so bad.
You have your phone right there.
I'm not going to do that. You know what? I don't think you should ever order anything else on Amazon either.
I'm going to order a ton of more stuff on Amazon.
Since your stand never came in.
Well, that was definitely irritating. But they did refund me. And I still don't know how they... It's undeliverable. Motherfucker, you deliver stuff here all the time. Not you, but Amazon people.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think that was me.
Doubt it.
Yeah, you're right. I was just fucking with you.
No, you delivering mesquite and shit.
No, actually, I came over here to deliver in Irving a couple of times for I think it was like 3 months that I did that over here.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't fucking fun. I fucking hated it.
So many apartments.
Yes. So many fucking apartments. I did come over to this apartment complex to deliver a table, a chair, not a chair, I'm sorry. A table, a sofa, and a washer and dryer. And a refrigerator.
What?
Yeah.
You can get large appliances on Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
How did you get them into the apartment?
We had to carry them bitches upstairs.
When you say we.
Yeah, it was 2 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was doing Amazon XL, so there's 2 people that come with you. Well, I'm sorry. There's 2 people in the truck. You and a helper. And
There's 2 people that come with you?
shut up.
Yeah.
See, this is why. This is why I put my resume in for other podcasts.
And none of them called you.
Right. No. The bullshit part about it. It was on the 3rd floor, by the way. Motherfucker, bro, didn't even fucking help us because we dropped this couch twice because the bitch was heavy and we couldn't get it. We had to take so many fucking what's it called, rests going up the stairs. This motherfucker's like, hey man, y'all got it, and pat my homie on the back and then walk back upstairs. I'm like, you a whole bitch.
Well, you are rather small to be a furniture.
All right, so here we go.
delivery
Let's
person.
go with this.
No, I'm being serious. When I got my washer and dryer delivered, these dudes, I swear to God, like fucking football linebackers. They were like at least 6 feet, like 6'3", and both of them were like 280 pounds.
Well, bitch, I'm like 1 pound from 200. Leave me alone, all right?
And you're also like 5'4".
Thank you for getting that right. I'm not even mad at that. Nobody gets my height right. They all, oh, you look like you 5 feet, 5'2". No, bitch, I'm 5'3", but I tell people I'm 5'4".
Oh, you're just like Kevin Hart.
Anyway, so this Chinese father sues his daughter
Yeah. So
for what, actually?
another thing
Uh-huh.
in China.
China has the best shit. That's why we get all our stuff from there.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
But yeah, so this
That's
also
for Rose.
happened in China, like I was saying. This dad sued his daughter for not taking care of him, which you can do in China, which is crazy. So in China, children are legally obligated to take care of their parents, regardless of the relationship. So
Right.
what happened was, this guy was in a car accident and couldn't work and was injured somehow.
Right.
And so he had 3 kids, a daughter and 2 sons. So his 2 sons, they were off living their lives doing whatever Chinese people do. And his daughter
Hold your rice.
and his daughter was going to college at a university. But the dad didn't want his sons to take care of him. So he was trying to make his daughter leave college and come back home, just completely put her entire life on hold to come back and take care of him. And she didn't want to do it. At first, she was ignoring his phone calls, but then she straight up blocked him. And that's when he contacted something like the Bureau of Family Affairs or something like that. I
Right.
forget what they call it in China. But he contacted them, and then he brought a lawsuit against his daughter because she wouldn't leave school and come home and take care of him.
So you said he didn't want to bother either one of his sons.
He chose not to. And like, people want to talk about how fucked up America is, it's sexist and whatnot.
Right.
Go to China. Women think they don't have rights here.
Okay, what would you do in that
What would
situation?
you do? What would I do if I were
Bro,
the
say
daughter?
one more goddamn retarded thing. I'm gonna throw this.
It's a South Park song.
Oh,
Throw
bad.
that at me. I dare you to.
Fuck up.
What would you do? What would I do if I was the dad or if I was the daughter?
Fuck you. I don't even want to talk to you no more. Well, what would you do if you were the daughter?
At that point, I'd probably have to go home to take care of my dad so that I don't end up in a concentration camp.
Wait, do they still have concentration camps over there?
Yeah,
Huh.
a lot of them. You don't know what's going on with the Uyghurs?
What is that?
Muslims.
No.
It's a specific branch of Muslims. They're called Uyghurs. Okay, So China doesn't like them.
Uh-huh.
So what China will do is they will literally arrest these Muslim people and send them to a re-education camp. And if the Muslims don't convert and go along with what the CCP says, they get put into literal labor and concentration camps. They get murdered, they get their organs harvested. This is real shit that goes on in China because China does not like this one group of the population. Like, if you mess up in China, you disappear. Like, if you go against the CCP, if you're a Chinese citizen that goes against the CCP and their official story of whatever it is,
Yeah.
if you become too much of a problem, you just stop existing.
What the fuck? And I wanted to go over there so bad for what?
I mean, there's a lot of cool shit to look at in China, I'll give it that. But as far as, like, human rights go, they're not a good place.
Oh, nah. Fuck
I mean-
that. We good.
Have you heard of the social credit score?
Nope.
Oh, Michael.
That's the first time you've ever called me by my name.
Oh, jeez, dude. Okay, so in China, they have what's called a social credit score.
Uh-huh.
It's like your credit score, but only for everyday things. So it works similar if you pay a bill late, your social credit score goes down. If you don't help somebody cross the street and it gets reported, your social credit score goes down. If you're caught shoplifting, your social credit score goes down. If you get a traffic ticket, your social credit score goes down. And the CCP will actually use your social credit score to deny you certain things.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Employers can use it to deny you jobs. The government can use it to deny you funding or loans, or they can use it to deny you leaving your own city to go visit your family. Like, everything in China is so unbelievably for us locked down. It's crazy. You cannot go from one city to another without permission from the CCP. And if your social credit score isn't high enough, you never leave your own city.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Bro.
If you don't have a good enough social credit score, you can't buy a car. Yeah. Like in America, if you got the money, nobody cares. Do you? But in China, it doesn't matter if you have money. If you have a low enough social credit score, the government will take your money.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Like the wealthiest man in China, Jack Ma, he was critical of the CCP for a while, and he disappeared for a while.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Did he reappear?
Yes. And when he did, he was much more quiet.
The fuck? What's his name?
Jack Ma.
I'm gonna look that shit up.
M.A.
Bro, hell yeah.
He owns, I think it's Alibaba.
I've heard of that shit before.
Mm-hmm. It's Chinese Amazon.
Oh, never mind. Totally different from what I heard. Oh, that is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So, with her not helping her dad and getting sued, that fucks up her credit score.
It can. So what ended up happening is they went to court.
Mm-hmm.
And so the court looked at what was going on, and they made an exception for her to not go home and help her dad since she is going to college. They let it slide that time.
Well, damn. I kind of want to know what happened with her and her dad's relationship. I ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna lie to
Well,
you.
it wasn't good before, so.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, another thing you should know about the CCP, they have literal, basically, for lack of a better term, call centers where they hire people to go on the internet and spread propaganda for the CCP and disinformation in other countries. So if you ever see somebody on the internet here, if you say something about China and somebody comments on it, is like, you're wrong, that's not how China works, yada yada yada. 9 times out of 10, that's actually a CCP worker sitting in a call center in China on a computer to spread misinformation about the Chinese Communist Party.
Why?
Image, basically. The CCP doesn't want the rest of the world to know how the CCP actually works. And so they hire people to go online and spread misinformation about the CCP.
Huh.
They're called the misinformation agents.
Shit.
Their job is literally to go online and argue with people. I've had so many arguments with these people.
Trust me, you've
And
had
you
a lot of
know,
arguments.
like you can tell right off the bat when you're arguing with these people because they don't speak English perfectly. Like
Right.
it's close, but it's kind of not right. Whatever you say is wrong. They'll always accuse you of being wrong without ever offering any actual proof. But they'll always ask you for proof, and after you give them proof, they'll say, no, that's not right. It's just things like that.
You know, when you said that you argue or you've had argued with a lot of people, it's like, bro, you ain't got to tell me that you've argued with people. I see this shit on TikTok.
No, I was specifically referring to the CCP misinformation agents.
Where have you argued with them?
I've argued with them about China,
No, what social site?
on mostly on TikTok.
That's where I see all your arguments, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't really get into it anymore on YouTube or Facebook or anything like that. It's just I don't care.
Once again, John has taken up the job to argue with everybody on fucking TikTok.
Not everybody, just people who are wrong.
You know, there was the last one that you sent me. I had to rewatch that thing like 4 times because the dude says you said something about him having cancer or something like that.
Huh?
Man, I forgot what the topic was. But
I definitely didn't say anybody had cancer.
well, it's something.
I don't joke
like,
about that.
There was a post where the dude was like, "Welcome to another episode of arguing with idiots on."
Oh.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about now. Oh, what was it?
because he called you an idiot like 3 times and then said on the caption, "All love, John."
So that's what I thought he was saying too, but I also saw that wrong. So no, what was happening was this guy posted a TikTok of, and he said, "You guys ever notice how hard it is to drink 113 liters of water every day, or whatever it is? Something that works out to like 3 gallons a day."
Right.
Which there's this thing going around. Everybody's like, "Oh, you gotta drink like this much water every day in
No.
order to be healthy." It's total bullshit. So I listen to Dr. Drew a lot, and even Dr. Drew is like, "Yeah, people who are telling you to drink that much water are insane. If you're not thirsty, you don't need to drink water. If your pee isn't yellow, you're perfectly hydrated. These people who are telling you to drink these obscene amounts of water are lunatics." So this guy on TikTok had posted that his doctor told him to drink that much water, and I commented, and I was like, "Are you trying to dissolve a kidney stone? Like, holy shit! Why they tell you to drink so much water?" He said, "No, I'm not trying to dissolve a kidney stone." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Oh," and then I said, Dr. Drew says, there's absolutely no reason for anybody to drink that much water, and that's when he made that video. He's all, "Oh, local idiot listens to a barely coherent." Rambling person on the internet over his doctor and dies, or something like that.
Yeah.
And the barely coherent person was meant to be me. And that's when he said, "But to be fair, you are very coherent."
I thought the shit was fucking funny, man.
Yeah, but it's true. You don't need to drink that much water. There's no point. I don't think ever in my life, ever, even when I lived in the desert, I drank in one day anything near 3 gallons of water.
How much did you drink?
Not 3 gallons.
Well, nigga, I know that.
I think maybe the most I've ever drank is like maybe a gallon of water in a day.
Okay.
But maybe?
You were in the desert, so I thought you would have drank 3 gallons of water.
No.
Because it's hot as fuck out there.
Yeah, but no, I'd never drink that much water. And also, you don't want to drink too much water because that can actually start to have really bad effects on your body. You can get what's called sodium depletion, which basically makes your brain not work. And you can start having seizures.
Shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because your brain cells need sodium in order for the signals to travel across the neurons. And if you drink too much water, all your sodium goes out with your pee, and then your brain don't work.
That explains a lot to me. Y'all didn't hear that part.
All right, and so the bad jokes from Mike on this episode 17.
Shut up. All right. So this one, I've been waiting to hear because I didn't know what the hell this was, and
I like how you tried to spell Dominion.
that's what was on the text message you sent me.
Dominion? I guarantee you it's not. You just looked at it and went, Damian.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay,
In the meantime, this episode is sponsored by lamps.
Fuck. All right, so never mind. So, what the fuck is a death cap mushroom invasion?
Well, Mike, I'm glad you asked. Okay.
Wait, hold on. From now on, I'm gonna give you a different name than fuck Boy Supreme.
Okay.
Doctor.
Humble stuff.
Boy, hell fuck no! I'll come up with some later. Go ahead, man.
Doctor fucking stuff.
All right, explain, motherfucker.
Doctor.
Bitch, get to the topic. Well, half of the topic.
Dr. Schnickenbum.
Doctor, read the fucking shit to tell me what it is, bro. Oh my god.
Cancer. I guess I do joke about cancer.
I'm not laughing at that. Anyway, what is a death cap
I know
mushroom?
you don't like good jokes.
Death cap mushroom invasion. What is it?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Come on, bitch. What is it?
Okay.
Damn.
Do you like to eat mushrooms?
Sometimes. Depending.
You're gonna die.
What the fuck?
We're all gonna die, Mike. Some before others. Okay,
shit.
so no. To be serious, so over on the West Coast,
Serious. Okay, that's fine.
they are having a real problem
Uh-huh.
with this species of mushroom, literally called the death cap mushroom, because if you eat it, guess what happens to you?
Ah, shit. I don't know.
You get a boner.
Suspenseful. Huh?
You get a boner of
That
death,
don't seem that bad.
and then you die.
Ah, shit.
I'm just kidding. You don't get a boner.
well, only one thing came out of that good thing there.
So here's the crazy thing. Okay, so
Are you sure
the
no
death
boner?
cap mushroom. What?
Are you sure no boner?
Well, I mean, really depends on you.
Okay.
So I'll need to show you a picture of this so you can see what I'm talking about, so that you know never to eat this mushroom. So actually, Mike, I'm gonna talk. You type. So they're having a problem over on the West Coast because there's been an invasive species of mushroom called the death cap mushroom. Go that one right there. And the crazy, save that picture. Just right click and save it.
Oh, shit.
And go back. Mike, you can move the mouse pad.
What do you want me to save it as?
Mushroom picture 1. And also save it as JPEG.
JPEG. Okay.
Yeah. So what's going on over on the West Coast right now is they're having an invasion of these death cap mushrooms. Just type in JPEG
Oh.
if it lets you, or go to all files. Interesting. I'll do it later. Anyways, you just go to the picture so that people can see it. And zoom in on that.
That's all.
Scroll in.
Yeah, that's all.
Go to those 3 dots up there. And then see where it says 100. Other way. What are you doing?
Oh, my bad.
Jesus, Mike. What are you doing? You Okay, you know what? Never mind. You lose your computer privileges.
Bro,
Give me that
I'm
back.
at the plus. I went to the plus.
Look
That's
what you
it
did.
came
Look
in.
what it does. Look at the computer now. What did you do?
There you go.
Give me that back. Okay, so as I was saying,
I did the best I could, Pops. He doesn't have anything to say to that.
I've got plenty to say. I just chose not to.
Well, fuck you.
Okay, so this mushroom right here is invading the West Coast. It came from Europe. And the thing that's really worrying is over in Europe, these mushrooms produce sexually. So the mushroom will release spores that float out as spores to other mushrooms and mixes and gets jiggly with other mushrooms and creates new mushrooms.
Yeah.
But here in America, these are reproducing asexually, which means that these mushrooms are basically cloning themselves.
You look like a dick.
What?
If you click on it again, then go to the second one. Look like a dick.
Well, you know, they do call the penis a mushroom tip. Because
facts.
yeah. So anyways, these mushrooms let me
I'm
go
weird.
back. What is this? What did you do here?
A lot.
Why do you have 17 tabs open?
Can you not see?
I asked you to do one
Can
thing,
you not
Mike.
see?
I asked you
How
to
are you right there? in front
I
of the
asked
damn
you
screen?
to do one thing.
We are here to conversate, not argue. These people came here to see topics. Hear topics. I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Oh shit. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So
So
this
you
is
couldn't
dead
even
cap
do it
mushroom.
right.
So how dare you, sir?
I mean,
Okay. Anyways, the thing is,
oh, when I make a joke, you don't want to hear it.
these mushrooms are cloning themselves, and they're spreading like crazy because they're cloning themselves. And the
Kanye had a
scientists don't understand why in Europe these have to have a mate to reproduce, but here they're just making clones of themselves.
Because America's a copy of everything else.
And so what's happening is the mushrooms are taking over. And if there's too many of them,
Like
it's
the
going to
Mexicans.
destroy the food chain.
Like the Mexicans.
First of all, I like Mexicans.
I do too.
Yeah, you had two kids with them.
Yep, sure did. Sure did. That bitch reproduced.
Yep.
Anyway,
Fertile.
Back to the mushrooms.
So yeah, if they can't get this problem under control, they're gonna like fuck up the whole ecosystem.
I'm pretty sure us as humans are doing that as well too.
I mean, Ohio, yeah. But I just thought it was crazy because I recently also watched the newest Jurassic Park Dominion movie.
Uh-huh.
And so what was happening in that movie was the dinosaur company that made the clones of the dinosaurs also made genetically altered locust that's like this big.
Yeah.
And so these locusts are reproducing out of control and eating all the crops up, and the world is about to starve because the locusts were eating all the food.
Didn't they release them at the end of the movie?
No, they released them before the beginning of the movie on accident.
Yeah, and then
It's
at
like
the,
COVID.
oh wow. And at the end of the movie, they released them all.
So at the end of the movie, spoiler, sorry.
That movie's been out for like 2 years. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all suck.
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime now, so for free.
Disney Plus as well.
Yeah, it's kind of a garbage movie. It was okay, but yeah.
No facts. It
Yeah.
was a garbage movie.
Yeah. So at what they were working on doing is creating a piece of DNA to put into the locusts so that they couldn't reproduce anymore.
Yeah.
And so one locust would infect another locust, which would infect another few locusts, and they should be able to wipe out all these locusts within one generation,
Right.
like what they tried to do with COVID.
Well, COVID tried to. I get you. I just want.
Funny enough,
What's up?
the lead scientist at InGen was Asian. I don't know if he's Chinese or not.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Hey, just so y'all know, with the disclaimer that my boy John puts in the beginning, like he said, these ideals,
Ideas?
that too.
We hold these ideals to be self-evident.
Blur that out, by the way.
Huh?
We are just joking. We're not racist, all the way.
Well, Mike's way more racist than I am.
No, the fuck, I'm not. Don't tell him that. Yeah, we're just joking. These are all jokes. Sometimes.
Except the part about Mike being racist.
No, except for the part about him hating California and furries.
Oh,
and
yeah,
being
that's
called-
definitely not a joke.
And being called daddy.
You're correct. None of those were jokes.
I just want to say that.
Righto.
All right. So, where over here are those mushrooms located? I don't think you said it.
I said like 5 times the West Coast.
Oh, my bad. So happy we live in the South.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean they can't. Actually, you know what? They can't spread naturally.
Mm-hmm.
But hypothetically speaking, if a bird were to get some of these spores,
Wait, what'd you say?
a bird were
what?
to get some of these spores on its feathers and then fly over here, it could potentially bring the mushroom here. Because the way we got the mushroom here is believed that the mushroom spores hitchhiked on some kind of potted plant,
Okay.
and then it got into the wild here, and that's why we have them here.
What if those mushrooms, hypothetically speaking, mutated, those spores mutated on the way here, and instead of, well, actually, they still killed,
Instead of killing you, it killed you more.
and turned you into zombies?
Well, there is a bacteria that does that to different
Insects.
animals.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What
And
bacteria?
actually, Leptospirilla, I believe is what it's called. So if you've ever had a cat and you cleaned the litter box, you're probably a zombie.
Explain.
So there's this bacteria that lives in cat excrement that if you inhale it, you get infected with. And what this bacteria does is it basically makes you like cats. And so this is good for the bacteria because not only will you keep that alive, but the bacteria lives in the cat. So if you like that cat, you go and get another cat, and then that bacteria can then spread to that cat, and so on and so on and so on. And so there's a form of this bacteria that can actually infect mice and makes the mice not afraid of the cats.
Okay.
And so then the mice that are infected with this bacteria get eaten by the cats. So then the bacteria goes into the cat and possibly infects a new cat. Then the cat, takes a dump. The bacteria's in the dump. A mouse eats that excrement, gets infected with bacteria, becomes a mouse zombie. That mouse gets eaten by another cat, infecting that cat, and so on and so forth. So zombie bacteria already exist,
Bro.
just not in humans yet that we know of.
Bro.
Well, in a, fatal kind of way.
Bro, you know what? We technically, like, all these kids nowadays that identify as cats, they have a reason now.
Taxes?
Shit, that shit too. But nah. This is just me going off, thinking dumbly. Don't say shit to that, by the way.
Dumbly. Okay, Trump Jr. It's gonna be bigly.
Grab her by the pussy.
Bigly. With my small hands.
Sound just like him. You practice that,
Thank
haven't
you.
you?
I tried. I've got a lot of friends who know a lot of words, probably the best words. I probably got the best friends who know the best words for my small hands. And when they say words, they say them bigly. But none of them are from China.
Huh?
It's a Chinese virus.
Wow. We're just gonna skip what I said.
What were you
'cause
gonna say?
I forgot.
This idea was too bigly to be reimagined.
Lady Gaga's dog. Somebody who stole Lady Gaga's dog.
They stole the dogs directly from Lady Gaga's dog walker, and they shot him.
For real?
Yeah, that's actually not a joke.
Oh. But so they're suing Gaga for not paying the ransom though.
So, yes. So,
Okay.
yeah, Lady Gaga had offered a $500,000 reward to get her dogs back, no questions asked. So, Lady Gaga got her dogs back and then said, "Yeah, fuck you, I'm not paying now."
Wait.
Which, when you think of it, is kind of a G move.
No, it is. How did she get the dog back? Actually.
She was offering $500,000 for the return of her dogs. And she said, Lady Gaga that is, said there were no strings attached. Just bring the dogs back and I'll give you $500,000. So somebody, not necessarily the person who stole the dogs,
Bullshit.
but yeah, brought the dogs back
Right.
to Lady Gaga. And then Lady Gaga said, yeah, I'm actually not going to pay you now. And now Lady Gaga is being sued because the dog thieves, that's who they are, didn't get paid. So they're now suing Lady Gaga for not fulfilling the contract.
What contract?
It's a contract. There's a few different things that you need in order for a contract to be valid, but this pretty much has all the requirements.
Uh-huh.
And so performance was completed by one party,
Right.
but the other party didn't hold up their end of the contract. So now there's a contract dispute.
God, is there an update on the lawsuit?
Not yet, not that I know of.
She's a motherfucking G. You saw the post or however she got it out there. Brought the dogs back. Didn't think that she would think that you stole the dogs originally. And you thought you were going to get paid? That's a G move.
Could you tell could you make that statement any more confusing?
However she got the shit. You really didn't understand
Okay,
that?
Mike. Okay, let me give you a lesson in storytelling.
All right, look, bitch. Look. I've been telling better stories longer than you. All right? Do not try me. You will fail in every corner. I'm telling you. Let me repeat this. She posted. How did
Who is she? This is what's wrong with your stories.
Okay, stop.
No. Let me tell you something.
You don't have to say who she is.
Yes, you do, Mike. Let me give you a hypothetical. Let me give you
Let me slow it down for the illiterate people in the room.
I'm the most literate person here.
First of all, we're not reading shit, all right? First of all, let me slow down.
Yeah, because if you were and you read that statement you just made, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
If we started this topic off not identifying who we're talking to, would you want me to indicate on who we're talking to at that point?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But you
so
should
why do I
always
have to
do that.
reiterate that on who we're talking to?
You always have to.
No,
Don't
you don't.
assume
Hold
that
up,
the person
hold up,
listening
hold
to
up,
you
hold up,
speak
hold up,
just
hold up.
knows what you're talking about.
Hold up. Okay. When you're watching, what's your favorite show?
For these purposes, let's just say House.
Okay, I don't know shit about House. Okay. Let's just say, what's his name? His name is actually House?
Dr. House.
Oh, wow. Huh.
That's why it's called House.
I didn't fucking know. All right. He walks into the operating room or waiting room, whatever, right? And nurse gives him the clipboard with Clarence's name on there, right? All right, cool. He walks in, gets the clipboard. He sees Mr. Clarence, right? He's talking. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't even fuck it. Anyway, I'm not even gonna sit up there and explain that shit to you because I don't have to, and I forgot where I was going with it. So, she posted on social media or whatever, however she got the word out, right? About the dogs, right?
Who? Who are you talking about? Who is
Alright.
the she that posted on social media?
Hold on,
Are you
hold on.
talking about Lady Gaga?
Hold on.
Or are you talking about the dog thief?
Hold up. Why would the dog thief post on social media?
I don't know,
that he or
Mike. That's
she-
what I'm trying to figure out.
People that are listening or watching this, why am I going back and forth? I don't fucking know. Answer this question. Damn, I forgot the fucking question. I forgot the question. All right. Finish explaining the story, because I forgot where I was going with this. We were going back and forth arguing. And I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat when I
No.
get back to the house.
You're arguing. I'm right.
How you are? Bitch, no, you are not.
Yes, I am.
Prove it.
Okay, when you listen to this and hear what you said, you're like, damn, that was really fucking confusing.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
What was confusing about it?
Okay, you said, and this is obviously going to be wrong from what you just said, but I'm paraphrasing to memory. You said,
gonna have to
so
rephrase
you're
that
telling
'cause I
me
don't remember
that
what I
she
said.
posted on social media that she found the dogs, and when she came back with the dogs, she didn't want to pay her for the dogs. What?
I didn't say that. I don't even
That's
remember what I
basically
said.
what you said.
See, basically. I didn't ask for basically. I asked for exact.
And after this gets posted, you can go back and listen to that and be like, oh, wow, that
Bro,
is basically what I said.
forget about this whole conversation so I go back and listen to it. I'll be honest with y'all. I got an old person's memory. I'm going to forget by time. I forget.
You got a what memory?
Old people's memory.
Okay.
I said old person's, but it's the same thing.
Well, I couldn't understand the first time you said it. I was like,
I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I was laughing, and the laugh tried to come out at the same time. Shut up! What the fuck
I
was
got an
that?
old person's memory.
Bitch,
It's
y'all-
the oldest memory.
Anyway, do you think that suit will go through?
What?
Do you think the suit will go through?
The suit?
Sue.
Oh my God, Mike. The suit. The suit. Do I think the suit will go through? Not the sue. When
It don't fucking matter. You knew what I meant. Get the shit together. God.
do you know what you look like when you do that?
No, I don't.
You
I
look
remember.
like a dolphin. Oh,
Bitch.
do it! I swear. See, he's on my side. Don't
Nigga,
forget
he
it.
came to play.
Yeah, and he went straight over to you. He's like, oh.
Throw the bottle. He came over here to play. What's up, boy?
He's gonna bite you.
He came over wagging his tail like a motherfucker. That's the happiest motherfucking dog I ever seen
Oh,
to
look at
bite
that.
somebody.
Look at that. Look at that face. Aw.
Uh,
But yeah, when
What's
you're
up,
saying it like
cookies and
that,
cream?
it's a suit.
so
The
do you
suit
think the
is
suit will
a
fit?
verb.
Do you think the suit will fit?
Do you think the suit will stand?
Do you think the dress is blue or gold?
I know a lot of people who make dresses.
Do you think it will stick?
I don't know.
Would
I
you?
mean, if I was the district attorney, I would throw this case out so fast. Because you think I'm going to be on the side of the criminal? No. Fuck them.
right?
I'm not going to sit there and be like, you know what, Lady Gaga, you did promise them $500,000 if they return your dogs, and they did return your dogs. So you do have to pay them. No, fuck that. Texas law. Yeah, you brought her dogs back, but you stole them to begin with. So fuck you, you're going to jail.
Okay, so hold on. Get back to the part where you said in the beginning that they shot him. Did they actually
Yeah,
shoot
so
him?
when Lady Gaga's dogs got stolen, see what I did there? I said who it was. I didn't say her dogs, I said Lady Gaga. When Lady
We already
Gaga's
knew
dogs
the fuck you were talking about.
and
Go
I
ahead.
made sure of that.
Okay,
so
that's fine.
When Lady
Talking to me,
Gaga's
bitch, I
dogs
know what
got
you're talking
stolen, they were being walked by Lady Gaga's dog walker.
Uh-huh.
And the thieves shot the dog walker, and then stole the dogs. Like, he lived,
Oh, okay.
but, I mean, as far as, reparations, as far as I know, Lady Gaga ain't really doing shit for him.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I think he has, like, health insurance through her as an employee. But, I mean, she's not doing anything crazy for him. Like, she didn't offer $500,000 for information on the person who shot her dog walker.
Oh, hell no.
$500,000 to bring the dogs back. You could also tell us who shot my dog walker, but we don't give a fuck about that. Which, when you think about it, is the pinnacle of a California resident.
Oh, she's in Cali.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought she was in Vegas.
I don't even know how you would think that, but I mean, I'm interested.
I don't know how you were getting frustrated thinking I didn't know she was in California.
All these people are in California.
No, they're not. Well, actually, that's a damn lie. They probably are.
We'll say a healthy 95% of them.
Nah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you said you don't have Netflix, so of course you haven't seen this.
But I don't have Netflix out of principle.
Nah, basically, it don't matter. You still don't have Netflix.
Cuties is still on Netflix, and you shouldn't have Netflix either.
Well, I don't have it. It's on somebody else's shit, so.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. If somebody gave me their password, I'd be on that motherfucker now.
Hey, real shit. The dude who gave me the Xbox that I have now, I don't fuck with him anymore.
Uh-huh.
But when he gave it to me, he
You
kept
fucked
his,
with them.
right? He gave me his Xbox Live, which is still being paid for now. His mom's Netflix, still getting paid for it now. Disney Plus, still getting paid for it now. And Hulu on there. All that shit's getting paid for. I ain't touched not a damn thing for it.
Did you touch his dick?
I have no idea what made you go in that direction. Yes.
He's paying for all.
But me saying that, if I had his Netflix password, I would have gave it to you. But I ain't got it.
Oh.
But what you can do. Oh, I have my homies. I got you. I'll give you that password. Chris Rock's new comedy special. I didn't see all of it, but I saw the part where he ripped in to Will Smith for 10 minutes on that bullshit slap. That was a year ago, I think it was.
Keep my name out your mouth. I have the biggest mouth.
And in one of the jokes, which we can pull it up in a minute, in one of these jokes, he said that everybody called him a bitch. Hold on.
I'm just giving it. So
I got to get this down right because this shit was funny. He said Charlemagne the God called him a bitch. The Breakfast Club called him a bitch.
Charlemagne the God is on the Breakfast Club.
No, but he said the whole Breakfast Club, though.
Okay.
In the joke. And then he said somebody else called him that. I can't remember. And then he said that people called, what is his wife's name? Jada?
Uh-huh.
Called her a predator and a manipulator. And somebody else called him a bitch. And he was like, all those people called him a bitch. And he decided to hit me. The only person he know he can't beat up in a fight. I thought that shit was funny as hell. Let's go straight to YouTube so you can see it. Because this...
So I can see it?
Oh,
Click.
shit.
And then
My
it'll
bad.
turn the mouse on.
My bad. I forgot. I should never say C and you in the same subject. I apologize.
I apologize.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Chris Reich.
Bitch, I can't spell.
I know.
Fuck you.
Or you also can't click.
Apparently.
Jesus.
I don't know why. How?
Oh,
I
is
don't
it that
know
one
how
right
we
there?
clicked.
First
Yeah.
one? Oh, that one. Oh, wait, hold on.
Brother white people.
Okay, now that I got that fixed, show us the thing.
Oh, wow.
A year after the slap heard around the world,
God damn it.
comedian Chris Rock finally had his say to an audience of millions.
Y'all know what happened to me. Getting smacked by Suge Smith.
using his long-awaited special, Selective Outrage,
Turn
streamed
closed captions
live
off.
on Netflix, to take big swings back at actor Will Smith.
The people I did it hurt. It still hurts. I got summertime ringing in my ears. Oh, wow.
The slap, as you'll recall, happened when Rock made a joke at last year's Oscars about Jada Pinkett Smith's appearance.
Will Smith just smacked the out of me.
Smith eventually made a public apology
My behavior was unacceptable.
and was banned from the Oscars for a decade.
That's right.
Rock was long silent on the slap. Now, the way he tells it, he bore the brunt of Smith's alleged marital troubles. Some of Rock's hardest hits saved for Jada.
She started this.
Okay, go back. See if you can find that. Did you, before you waste a whole bunch of time doing this, did you see this clip that you're looking for somewhere on the internet, or are you just hoping it's here?
Bro, how the fuck do you think I heard about this?
So,
I'm on Facebook when I heard about this.
so you heard about it or you saw it?
I saw it.
Yeah, like the whole bit?
Yeah.
Y'all know what happened to me. Getting smacked by Suge Smith. The people I did it hurt. It still hurts.
Fuck it. Anyway, y'all. The joke was hard hitting. I fucked with it. I liked it. I just wish I could show y'all, but.
Try doing this. Did you close the window? Why'd you do that, Mike?
Oh, I sure did. Damn.
Okay.
Well, everybody, just know the joke was a good one. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Let me see if I can find it.
Because I'm a damn sure go back and watch it.
If you want to hear it, go get Netflix.
Or follow me on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, you'll repost it?
Yeah, pretty much. I did.
Oh, that's funny.
I thought it was fucking funny. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a Chris Rock fan, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Rock is not is not the least funniest person. Well, funniest comedian that I've seen. But he is funny though. He is funny.
Mike, you just said the same thing two different ways.
I'm so happy you paid attention to the story this time. Anyway, go watch the shit. Tell me what y'all think about it.
You just said.
I know what I just said, Johnny boy.
Why did you say the same thing two different ways?
Because I have a public school education.
That's like saying, I don't like my shower to be cold, but I do like it warm. That is what you just said.
That's not the same
That
thing,
is
though.
the same thing of what you just said.
But that's not the same thing, though.
Mike,
That don't
I
fucking matter.
made a
Ah, stop
comparison.
with the bar. I have no idea what that was, by the way.
I made a comparison. It's
Why'd you
a
have to
simile.
do it like that? I wasn't going to interrupt you.
It's a simile.
What are we assembling for? You know what? We should start the podcast off like that.
What,
Clown
me
syndrome.
sighing?
Huh?
What, me sighing? In
I mean,
disappointment?
That's what you want. I don't care.
We'll rename the podcast the Disappointment Podcast.
Hey, when we were thinking of names, that wouldn't have been a bad one.
Yeah, it would have been.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, if you would have named it something like that, I mean,
I didn't name it. I brought up a name that I thought was good, and you agreed.
okay. You didn't even let me finish. But what we should say in the beginning, Clown Syndrome Podcast, assemble. Yeah, never mind. Just why you doing that? That's a hell fucking no. You know a lot of shit that you do.
Is amazing? Yeah, I do know
Oh,
that.
hell to the fuck no. I ain't say that. It's like white people shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't notice?
No.
Oh shit.
Tell me more.
No problem, buddy.
Okay.
What the fuck? No.
Yeah.
Hell to the fuck no.
What? 369. Damn good time.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that song. By
It's
the
a good
way.
song.
I like that song. Who sings it?
Little
raps
John.
it?
Little John and the East Side Boys.
Damn, I thought it was Yin Yang Twins this whole time.
Is it Ying Twins?
I have no
Actually,
idea.
it might be. How can you tell them apart?
One whispers and one doesn't.
Wait. Little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Something that you might like to hear. Oh shit, man! I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I miss old school music, old school rap. Matter of fact,
Little Afro Man hates Little John and the East Side Boys.
explain.
He thinks they're an ignorant, irritating bunch of noise. And he said, Murphy Lee, you know you wrong. Fucked up Chingy song. Afro motherfucking M-A-N, can't stand no motherfucking Yang Twin.
Man, fuck that nigga. Yin Yang Twins go hard. The fuck?
Shake it like a salt shaker.
Hell, don't get me
That's
started.
Ying. That is Ying.
Yeah, I know it is. Don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started.
That's the only song I know from them.
No, you don't. The other song.
No, I think that actually is Little John and the East Side Boys.
What? The first one you mentioned?
What was the first one? Was it Wait, the Whisper song?
Whisper song is Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah.
The other one, the first one you mentioned, yeah, that's the East Side Boys. I'm just fucking with you. Cause I listened to that song on the way here.
I drove you here.
On the way from Fort Worth. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. My favorite topic today was the remote kiss device. Cause that sparked the virtual porn shit that we could kill the industry with. I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna let you know right now, Mike. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna watch any VR porn that you make. And I also want
I
to let
am not going to make the porn.
I also want to let you know, if either of us can pull off making VR porn, I actually have the connections to do that.
I wouldn't have mentioned that on.
I own RealOnlyFansReviews.com.
I wouldn't have mentioned that either.
That's my website. That's my shit. When I made that website, I asked like 5 different people who are actual web developers if they would help me and be a partner in this thing. All of them said yeah. You know how many of them helped me?
Yeah, you said none.
Exactly. I had to do it myself. I had to fucking learn how to buy a domain, how to host a website, how to install WordPress, and how to fucking use WordPress.
All my life I had to fight.
It's true story.
That's all I thought
True
about when
story.
you said that.
You don't know what I did to go from where I was to where I am.
Boy, that is some real white people shit that you just did right there.
So yeah, you know what? If either of us can pull that shit off, it's me.
Okay, I'm not gonna stop you.
And I'm not gonna do it.
But you still think about it though. Think about it though. How many people do you like? Think about it. Real deal. Think about it. We could make a lot of money off of that.
Possibly.
No, there ain't no possible. Like, and on top of that, remember the end of the year porn
Spicy
stat?
Stats with 22.
Yeah.
One of our episodes that you can't remember the name of. Yeah, I do remember.
Bitch, I didn't say I didn't remember the name of it. I'm just saying, like, what if that becomes like number 1?
VR porn?
The way that we revolutionized it.
How would we revolutionize it?
What the plan that you just said? The plan that you said earlier that I can't.
No,
fucking
I'm
remember.
just saying, I could actually produce the content. I could get the content produced.
Okay.
I mean, it wouldn't be revolutionary because the thing already exists.
We'll just
It would
make it
just be like
better.
a new studio of the content.
Making it even better.
But I don't want to do it. I mean, I barely even give any attention to the platform that I already created. Like, I don't know how many people know this, but I might log on to the website once a month now to just approve some reviews. I might go onto the subreddit and do some shit there once a month. I mean, people send me messages all the time for me to review their OnlyFans accounts. I just don't care anymore.
Wait, what made you not care about it?
I just got tired of it.
I'm tired of what?
OnlyFans.
Oh, never mind.
And the constant disappointment.
Okay, I was talking to somebody. Yeah, not yesterday, Friday, before I went to go get my kids about this, about how I thought at first OnlyFans was like this massive takeover of the industry style of porn. I thought it was going to be like top notch shit, and when I signed up, when I used somebody else's account to watch some OnlyFans, highly fucking disappointed. And I'm like, bro, people pay $50 a month, $20 a month, or shit, subscribe for what I think was like $10, $15 just to subscribe to their page. Like, people pay for this? And then on top of that, people pay like little individual prices for some of these pictures, videos that they make, and the shit's not even up to par with the shit we get for free.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get why you get tired of it. And I would never pay that much again for shit like that. But yeah, I agree with you. OnlyFans, that's why I fucking hate it now. And it's not because what you said the other episode. It's because I couldn't make it in there. No, I was highly fucking disappointed when I logged into my friend's account and watched some of those videos.
Well, there are good pages out there. I actually have a whole best of the best section on my website.
We got that. We got that.
But I mean, just personally speaking, I'm only subscribed to one page, which is Bonnie the Bunny. But I mean, that's the Asian Brazilian girl. But
there we go with the Asian shit again.
That's just what she is.
Oh.
She's half Asian, half Brazilian. It makes for a really good mix.
Actually, you're not wrong, my man.
I know I'm not wrong.
Okay, all right. Anyway, y'all, since this man can't wait to say that he's right,
I can wait. I'm right.
Oh my God. That's been all for us. This is fuckboy, ugly bitch ass nigga Supreme John.
Oh no, Mike. You know what we were supposed to do this episode?
No, the fuck we weren't. I didn't come prepared. But actually, I was
Prepared for
supposed to
what?
spit a hot 16 like 4 episodes ago.
I mean, there's that too, but we were
Not-
also supposed to burn each other. My nose is runny.
I'm already burnt. I think you're too late for that, bro.
Well, you are black.
And
You got left in the oven a little bit too long.
And you can only see out of one eye. We pointing out shit that we already know.
That wasn't a joke, though.
What, you being able to see out of one eye?
Yeah, that's not a joke.
I know it's not a joke, but I'm just pointing out shit.
See, I made something in a humorous context where I said we were
Bro,
supposed to burn each other.
I gave you that. I started off with saying I'm already burnt.
See, that's how we do it.
All right, y'all have a nice day.
No, come on, give me your burn. Come
I
on.
don't want to roast your ass. No.
Oh, roast. That's I couldn't think of the word. Yeah, roast. That's I'm trying to think of burn, roast. You know, they're related.
I knew what you meant when you said burn. He was like, roast. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to roast you, bro. You can go ahead and roast me, though. Try to make me laugh with it.
I made you laugh several times.
The bitch, come on with it. Come on with it. I want to see what you got. I want to see if you're a worthy opponent.
I can't think of anything right now.
Oh my
See,
God.
I need you to start to give me something to feed off of.
So I'm the ignition to this shit.
Yes, you're the remix to Ignition,
I like that.
coming
fucking
straight out the
song.
kitchen.
Don't test me. You get this old nigga running.
I had to stop myself right there.
You get no bitches.
Ditto. See, there we go. I win. Boom.
That's not a roast. We all know I don't get no bitches.
You said to make you laugh. And guess what I did?
Y'all have a nice day.
It's nighttime. You go night-night. He go night-night.
His name is Fuckboy Supreme.
His name is Fat Boy Supreme.
My name is Michael Thomas. Don't listen to him. He's just ugly, ugly, and ugly.
Oh, you know what? No, let's bring back what you were gonna call yourself, or what you were calling yourself
What was
when
I calling?
I first met you, Mr. Sex Appeal.
Oh, I sure was. I sure was.
Oh, I gave you
No,
that
it
joke.
wasn't. No, it wasn't. I didn't call
Yes.
myself then. No, because I already talked to my homie from Montana. He told me to change that because this shit didn't fly. Even though there was a lot of people who said they liked it, they just didn't fit me.
You see, Mike, they weren't laughing with you. They were laughing at
shut
you.
the fuck up. I know. I know. Shut up.
Shut up.
And I made a joke about that shit already. Shut up. And the joke landed, though, but it don't fucking matter. Yes, I used to call myself Mr. Sex Appeal. I don't fucking know why. Thought the shit was funny. I don't have...
Because it's not true.
Bitch, shut your ass up.
See, this is what we call
Bye,
roasting.
everybody.
This is what we call roasting, Mike.
We'll see y'all next week.
What do you mean we'll see them?
Have a nice day.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day.